Okay, Jeff,
Yes,
quick.
sir. Okay.
Give me a recap of Final Fantasy 13,
Oh, God.
1 and 2.
Both?
Yes.
Okay, hold on. I can't do it in that short a period of time. It's completely inscrutable.
No.
There's people and they live in a thing in the clouds called Cocoon, and then there's they become these monsters, and
Yep.
then they're going to fall down, but there's a secret plot by the governor, and he's trying to make the place fall down, so then the second part is going through time to stop the
on.
time ripples, and then the lightning is like a goddess or something, and I don't
Gotcha.
even know. I don't
Gotcha.
even know. Something about faith.
Let's do it.
Chocobo.
Chocobo.
Jason, it's your favorite.
Oh, man, I've been waiting so long
It's your favorite. It's Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
It's Final Fantasy 13 Part 3 Lightning Returns.
Okay.
Electric Boogaloo or whatever.
Try to keep an open mind.
You don't have to keep an open mind.
Yes.
People like it when you don't keep an open mind.
I want to start going into every game ready to like it.
Okay. All right. I agree with this. Welcome,
Yes.
everybody to Rage Select. I am Jeff.
I'm Jason.
Oh, my God. What? Are they having... Is this like Assassin's Creed? Wait.
For a second,
God of War?
For a second, I thought that dude stepped out with a giant guitar.
Oh.
He was just like, "Are you ready for a rocket solo?"
Hello, Cocoon. Are you ready to rock? All right. Well, you know what? Let's get into this because this game is only 1 billion hours long, I bet. So better get started.
Lots of cutscene intros. I'm sure.
All right.
So, 13 Part 3?
Yes.
Jesus.
At easy. No, normal mode. And, okay, so I actually went and I looked up before we started playing this.
Yep.
The story for Final Fantasy 13 and 13-2 because I frankly have forgotten them.
Okay.
They're stupid. I like those games, but they're stupid. Or not necessarily. Okay, you know what? That may be a little bit too harsh. Wait, what? Fuck. I don't care.
They are going to be naming these games like the goddamn Dewey Decimal System soon.
Oh my God. So
if anyone knows what that is anymore.
It's not okay, I want to take that back. It's not stupid, but in the first Final Fantasy 13, they fucked up. It's the names of this world.
Okay.
Because I can't remember any of them because they made up too much shit.
Yeah.
Because in the first one, you're on Cocoon, and you had the Foul Sea and the Lussie and the Seath and the Founders and Pulse and it was confusing. And the second one was time travel, and that's always confusing.
Say no more.
Yeah.
It's like, I know. Let's take this confusing story and put in time travel.
There you go.
It's like reading an X-Men comic.
But the second one was actually pretty good. I mean, like when Kevin and I reviewed it back in the old days, and it's lightning. You don't have to put question marks. We know who we're talking to.
This place looks...
It's like Mardi Gras in the future.
Dude, I want to party here. I mean, seriously, look at this. Why do we not have places that look like this now?
Republicans. Mostly Republicans.
We can't get our shit together.
Public works projects. Oh, shit, those are some sweet sunglasses.
She's like a little goth Batman, if that's not redundant.
In the first one, she was just a soldier. In the second one, she was like a goddess or something.
And now she's like sexy Batman.
Yeah, sexy Batman. Do we Loco Steve up in here?
Ding dong. Loco Steve returns.
Oh, Batman Arkham Asylum 3 Part 4.
Yes.
So wait, is this a strip club or is this Carnival? Looks like
I don't know, but
I'm digging it. I go here.
I'm telling you, I want to go here as long as I don't have to dress like an asshole. I dress like that guy.
Yeah, but he's all like emo and shit. Like everybody's having a good time, and he's just like, meh.
My hair's too curly to be emo.
Yeah. Has there never been curly-haired emo dudes before?
Probably.
You could straighten it. You could always get one of those hair straighteners. Wait, is this Kingdom Hearts? Is she pulling their souls out and shit, or?
I want to be able to do that. Just grab somebody and take their soul.
I didn't even know that's what she's doing. And I think that's that's Snow. Informer, obviously.
Snow, yeah.
Clearly make the Informer joke here so we can be done with it. Wait, we seen all this in the intro.
Got it.
Oh, see, I can't dress like that, dude. He's
Which
showing
one?
the Snow.
Snow.
He's showing way too much chest.
Yeah, here we go. Here comes Kiss.
Yeah.
The Kiss Army is coming in.
Oh,
boom! Oh, not the Kiss Army. Wait, is he taking him to the underworld or
what happened?
Underworld.
You punched him so hard you sent him to hell.
What was the last Underworld movie?
Underworld Defenestration.
Okay.
You know what I
Oh, nice shield.
That's rad.
know what I want.
I want to party.
I came here to kick ass and chew bubble gum.
He's like, well, licky boom boom down, bitch.
You know what I want to see? I want to see a Final Fantasy game where right in the middle of it, they do all this like leaping and camera work.
Yeah.
But it is just the fight from They Live.
Yeah.
But it's just got the camera all spinning around it and shit and slow-mo.
Yes.
But it actually turns out that if you look at it, it's just the fight from They Live.
Hold the Moogle.
That's right.
No. Hold the Moogle. No.
I swear to you, Jason, if there's a Moogle in here, we may not be. If there is a Moogle main character, we may not be reviewing this game because. Okay, no, wait. What is he doing here? It's been like 1,000 years since Final Fantasy 13. And
Has
that
it?
dude, yeah, because the end of Final Fantasy 13-2 was like 500 years after the end of Final Fantasy 13.
Wow.
Time travel, dude. Time travel. Oh, I like how they're doing the.
Elemental weapons.
Yeah, well, no, the anime spinning around. I'm so fast you can't see me bullshit.
It's over.
I'm gonna give you a haircut.
Decapitate him.
You fucking dirty hippie.
So now what? This is the bit where you save my soul.
Like Jewel? Is she Jewel? Is that what happened?
No, her teeth are too good.
Oh.
She doesn't have that jewel snaggle tooth.
Ah,
What answer is that?
the good kind. We're not. We're not. Are you paying any attention? Have you been?
Nope,
Figuring
I'm
out
not.
what's going
I was just trying to come up with a good Nickelback joke for that dude's beard.
Oh, that's Sarah.
I don't know who that is.
That's her sister.
Oh, what?
That was going out with Snow. Oh no, I guess it's Lumina.
You're not supposed to throw
So
your
she's
drink
named after a
away.
moderately priced Chevy.
Is that a? I don't know brands of show. Wait, no, that's totally Sarah. Come on, you guys. She died at the end of the last game.
Jeff, I think the game would know.
I don't think this game knows what it's talking about,
the
Jason.
game doesn't.
All I know is
The
that
developers are like, no one's paying attention
I don't even
anyway.
know anymore.
Nobody can keep it straight.
like, if you're having an aneurysm, does it look cool?
yeah. Does it look cool? Great. Call him Jerry. I
Yeah.
don't care.
They've got bad names. They've all got terrible names. Even the whitest white guy in any Final Fantasy game, Snow. He's got the terrible soul patch.
You? Definitely not her. I have to fight the
Okay,
sick.
you know what? I'm just gonna this.
You just
Well, okay.
done.
No, okay. Wait. I feel like we're almost out of it.
I think maybe so. He disappeared into the
How long?
whatever.
I want you to check. How long was that? How long was that opening cutscene?
Since we've been recording about 7 minutes.
About 7 minutes. Okay.
Yeah.
Centuries have changed us. Snow and me.
Snow and I.
So and
We
I.
fought desperately together against our fates.
It's good to know that you and I are both the same kind of grammar correcting asshole.
Yeah. We're everybody's favorite on the internet.
I had somebody I didn't know. See, because I don't really care about any of this. I'm gonna play it later, and I'm gonna care about it. I swear to God. But I didn't know that there's actually been a discussion out there, Jason, about that there's some people who say that you don't have to use an Oxford comma. I didn't even know what that was. And then I
Yeah.
looked it up, and I was like, no, you do.
You do. You
That's-
definitely do.
It means something completely different if you don't use one of those.
Long has she been
Correct.
So, all right. Oh shit! I can move the camera around.
Kind of.
Like, yeah, 2 inches.
You can twitch, basically.
But I can save your soul.
Okay.
And free you from your long torment.
Oh, man. Such overwrought
Yep.
dialogue.
All right, let's fight some shit. Come on, that looks like there's going to be a monster come out of there. Is it a cactus? Is it a behemoth? Is it? Oh, it's one of those Anubis dudes.
Yeah.
All right.
I want to see a Final Fantasy game where, like, the main characters just don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, whatever.
Oh, you need to play Final Fantasy VIII then.
Oh, really?
Most emo character ever in the entire world.
I don't even mean emo. I'm just kind of like, yeah, whatever. All right, it's cool. Yeah.
Wait, how is Hope talking to? It's been a long time. Okay, never mind. All right, here we go.
It really is called Anubis. Okay.
Let's do this.
Yeah,
Take the tutorial.
You are playing the second one as well, by the way.
Lightning can be moved around the battlefield. Okay, that's cool. Fire off Thunder, Guard, Attack. All right. Each ability will consume some of the ATB gauge, right? Hold down circle and keep attacking until the ATB gauge is empty. Okay.
Yeah, where's the
So
ATB
many
gauge?
numbers. It's the
Is that
red one.
Okay, gotcha. I see it.
Okay. In battle, Lightning can switch between different combinations of schemata to 3 blah blah blue boo blue. Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't do you any good if you're just reading blabbity blue boo boo.
Okay, now I'm in Dark Muse. Each schemata has its own ATB cage to feel. Oh, goddamn square. Like, we already did all of the regular ones. Let's see. Just, okay.
Hey, at least it's not as bad as NBA 2K14.
Switch the red ATB gauge of the Savior to the yellow ATB gauge of the Dark Muse. Using abilities in battle will consume ATB, but each schema's ATB gauge will replenish. Okay, that makes sense. So you got to keep switching. That's kind of okay.
Yeah, you read this. I'm going to check my phone.
Keep an eye on both the blurgity blue. Okay.
Yep,
Attack.
Keep an eye on the blurgy blue.
And do blizzards. Shoot blizzards at his face. And then what's the third one? That's just the Savior and Dark Muse. Okay, so I only
That's
got
all
2.
you get right now?
Right,
Okay.
I got. Instead, I can have up to 3. I guess I just have 2 for right now.
Just gotta like unlock the other one
Hit
or
the
something.
thunder. Oh, hit the dark. The blizzards.
Little blizzard grenades.
There you go. Okay, so this is kind of. I mean,
What's
this
wrong
is
with her shield? That's not an effective shield.
well. She changes.
Looks like she got it at Pier 1.
She changes outfits for the different things. The different. I forgot schemata. I just want to say stigmata.
Blargity blue.
I got the what was the okay, I already yeah,
Come
that's,
on, game.
that's what I
Don't you
I
know
want.
Jeff is playing here.
Wait, no, that's not what I want. No, that's not what I want. There, that's what I want.
Jeff plays with the camera on today's episode of the Dojo.
What's who is that I'm thinking Ministry song.
Yeah.
Stigmata.
Oh, right.
Stigmata. Okay.
Oh, so you got extra because you hit him in the butt?
Yes.
Nice.
Okay, guarding.
Inubis.
Let's take
Their
it.
vulnerable point is their butthole.
Press the button just before the enemy connects so you can pull off a perfect guard. Hold down, take a defensive stance, maintain a stable guard. Okay. Let's do perfect guard. Oh, that was... Okay.
You guard it against the attack.
All right, so the green is my hit points. What's the yellow one in the middle? Is that my other gauge?
I don't know.
Lightning's
That's
hit
how bad
points
you have to pee.
Carry over into the build after battle. Okay. Okay, well, that's...
When the yellow gauge is full, you have a pee break. That didn't do much.
Let's see if I can do that perfect guard thing. Come on, bro.
I like the design of this guy. He
Dude,
looks cool.
come on. Attack me. No, that wasn't perfect. All right, fuck you. I'm just going to keep spamming shit in your face.
Got a job.
Oop. This is weird. Like the last 2. Oh, I staggered him. All right, let's.
Now, take him out.
I'm trying.
Oh, you don't have any juice.
Oh, oh no! Oh, god damn it! I used up all my juice on the guard. Guard. Oh shit. Okay, so
okay.
guard uses up the juice as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. The combat systems for this series have been a little bizarro. The second one had a good one. I'm looking forward to getting into this one because the first one was kind of
I guess that's part of the appeal
Yeah.
to people who like this game, are
Yeah.
these like figuring out these new and elaborate control systems.
Mhm.
Okay.
I mean, once
Not
you get,
for me,
Once you
but
get used to it,
I get it.
Like in Final Fantasy 13, it was all like you would set up these autopilot kind of attacks, and you just watch it all happen. Niblet, like Nibbler from Futurama. All right, that was really easy.
I want to see like maybe in Final Fantasy like 19 Part 7
Right.
B or whatever
Mm-hmm.
for them to get like really weird
sneak
with
up
it.
on you.
It's like to cast a spell, you have to lick the touchpad
Uh huh. Oh, use like the
in a
like the,
counterclockwise motion.
you have to have the Kinect hooked up.
Yeah.
Well, so far, just spamming long range attacks seems to not be the worst thing in the world. All right, fine.
Yeah. To switch to this stance, pretend you're giving a back rub to a crab.
How would you
A
even?
sensual back
How
rub.
would you even do that? Their
Yeah,
backs are
see,
so hard. You could never
exactly.
tell when you were done.
Exactly.
You would just do it forever.
Yep.
All right. So it does. Okay. Your hit points do carry over from battle to battle. I'm pretty sure that's new, if I remember correctly. That it used to be like every time you got out of battle, your hit points would just instantly regenerate. Ugh. Oh wait. Are
Black
you gonna-
market dealer. Well, those are some fancy robes, dude.
Is he wearing pajamas? Is that what's going
I
on
think
here?
he's wearing like a pair of bad curtains.
If you believe you are the true savior,
Okay, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Just sell me shit. Say, what are you
Yeah.
buying? And
And
then
buy
open up
your
your jacket.
Buy yourself some new robes because you look
There's
like a
that blah,
dumbass.
ba-doop-a-doop. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, I kind of forgot. I maybe should have played through this part before you got here. Okay, let's just buy some potions.
What? Phoenix Down?
Potions.
Is that-
Purchase. Yes.
That's from Final Fantasy, right?
yeah,
Phoenix
that's how
Down?
you come back to life when you're dead.
Okay.
Okay, so I got some potions. All right, later.
I want to see a Final Fantasy game
I just spotted snow.
that plays out like this,
Uh-huh.
but then at the end, you realize it's all just a normal party or a weird like cosplay party
Uh-huh.
in like 2014.
Right.
And everyone's like, okay, hey, what about that one girl who killed all those people?
Yeah, we really need to call the cops
Yeah.
on that girl.
It's like The Village.
oh,
It's
right.
like, you realize, oh, this is
Oh my god, dude, fuck The Village. That movie was so terrible. Learn how to. Okay, sure. How do you switch between targets? Okay, that's a. Why did it even ask me? Like that was barely even a tutorial. Pressing R3 will allows you to switch between modes. Okay.
man.
Okay.
I can't wait to get my hands on this.
Yeah. Nobody believes you, Jason.
Damn it.
We already know.
It was kind of convincing, right?
No, it wasn't really
No?
all that convincing.
Okay.
Thunder, thunder, thunder.
Thundercats. I had to.
Oh. All right. So is attack take less to do than the other one? All right. How did I stagger that dude last time? Oh, shit.
Good block. Good block.
Yeah, having to constantly switch between the different things is a little weird. I wish I had a way to make him fill up faster. Oh, shit.
Oh,
okay.
damn.
I didn't even know he was going to go that far.
Okay, so
I mean,
the
Jason-
red
Yeah,
is your savior power,
right.
and the yellow is your dark muse power.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you have any love for any of the Final Fantasies? Like, did you back in the old days, you play
7.
7? What about
Yeah.
like on the Super Nintendo, like 3 or 2
Yeah,
or
I
whatever?
always thought those were cool. I didn't play them that much, but I always had an appreciation for them.
Dragon Warrior? I mean, any
I
JRPGs?
actually beat Dragon Warrior on the old school Nintendo.
Damn, I didn't do that until I was like 16 and I got an emulator.
Yeah, I was like
Okay,
10
so,
or something. 12.
Oh, okay. What? Those aren't even pants. They're like cloth chaps, which doesn't even make any sense. And do you keep anything in those pockets? Seriously,
They're cargo chaps.
cargo chaps. I bet you can get those at Old Navy. Can you
I kind
switch?
of want some.
How
I'm
can
not going
I-
to wear anything under them.
How can I see? No, I don't
Gonna
care about any of this.
swing it.
Weapons, shields, abilities. Okay, fuck it.
How is he thinking?
Yeah, I liked. I didn't really play any of the Final Fantasies on the Super Nintendo. Just a little bit. I liked them. I just never did
man.
really
You
get a
don't-
chance to
you-
get into them. Played quite a bit of Final Fantasy VII when it came out, which was a long fucking time ago now. And then the subsequent ones, I just kind of found them impenetrable and just like, yeah, this is more trouble than it's worth. That was around the time that I wasn't really playing as many games.
You know what you should I tell you what you should do is they put out Final Fantasy VI, which is the one that
Yeah.
was 3 on the Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
For phones. Like a revamped
Really?
slightly 3D version. Oh, I can jump? Holy shit. What is this madness? Because that is my favorite. That one is a hell of a good game.
And then
they got X is coming, or 10 is coming out
Like to look after
in an HD version pretty
Ah.
soon on the PS3. Oh, fuck you.
I did play Chrono Trigger a lot.
Yep.
Loved Chrono Trigger.
See, that's the thing. That's the weird thing about you in these games is that I think that if you liked Chrono Trigger, you probably would have really liked Final Fantasy 13 too because of all the time travel stuff.
Okay.
Um,
And I liked Chrono Cross.
see, I never got past the beginning of Chrono Cross is so fucking slow.
It is. It
that
really is.
I never managed to get past it. I was just like, oh God, can we please just get to the point where we're going through time? Plus, I missed it originally, and when you have to go back, because that's a PS1 game, right?
Chrono Cross, I believe so.
Yeah, PS1 games do not age very well.
No,
Doesn't
they
look like
really
he's
don't.
enjoying it much, though.
Which is odd.
When I looked
You know,
into
because
his
like
eyes,
I feel like a lot of Super Nintendo games do.
I think it's old, like, we have a nostalgia now for for sprites,
Yeah.
but not for bad 3D.
right.
Like I guess I was gonna say like nobody has nostalgia for Atari 2600 games, but that's not true. There's a hell of a lot of nostalgia for Atari.
I had crazy nostalgia for it until I got one.
I think you
as an
remembered how
adult,
shitty those
I
games
was
were.
like, oh yeah, we have progressed as a civilization, and me playing this is why don't I just like crawl back through the mud into the ocean?
But you just But why don't you go get a black and white CRT TV
yeah,
and then watch the Avengers on it? Like,
Oh,
yeah, this looks like
God.
shit, man.
right.
God damn.
Yeah, even Pitfall. It's like you play Pitfall. It's like, wow, this is kind of stinky.
Yep. Well, hit it with your sword. Wait, what? Are you trying to tell me something?
I'll look around.
Yeah, you need to get a ticket. Like on Octodad, you got to get a ticket for the booth.
Okay. Wait, what's that? This is the thingy?
What is that?
I don't know. It's a button.
Oh,
Sure.
okay.
Yeah.
Great.
This is why we can never go to the future, Jason, because we're not going to know how to use the 3 seashells.
We're not gonna. I know.
We're going to get trapped in a room. It's going to be like, I'm sorry, Sandra Bullock, can you please get me out of here? I don't know how doorknobs work in your future.
You have to use your hands.
Yeah. It's like a baby's toy. Yeah, I got you staggered now, bitch. What's up? Boom, look at all those big numbers coming out of you. Bwah! All right.
Boom.
That's,
You
there's
kind of
some,
kicked that guy's ass.
some pretty distinctly like 80s sci-fi music coming out of that.
yeah, it's like Vangelis scored this.
Yeah, where's my Final Fantasy win music? My yeah, 7 was good. I could never, a lot of people that have played 8 like 8 better than 7.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking hate the main character of 8 so fucking much.
What was his name?
Oh god, no, I can think of it. Snow.
Some weather-based thing.
Yeah, not
It
Cloud.
wasn't Cloud. It was Squall.
Squall. Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go. Yeah, I fucking hate that guy. He's like, oh, beautiful women are interested in me.
I'm guessing you're not
I
human.
don't care. I want to be a warrior, I guess. Fuck that dude.
You can
I remember one of my friends who
stuff.
he stuck with the series and he was really into
They're lucky.
8 and 9 and all that, and he was telling me the story. And he was like, yeah, and then blah blah blah. And I'm just like,
Whoa!
dude, I don't even know what you're talking about
Is that
anymore.
a Balrog?
It looks like a Balrog.
It's like a Balrog and a lizard had sex. The yeah.
Do you know there are different types of Balrog?
What? No.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, it's going to tell me how to stagger.
That
By
was,
attacking your enemy's weak points or striking them in opening between attacks, you can stagger them. Zaltis, you see before you is vulnerable to magic damage using Thunder. Okay. Thunder.
I nerded out last night and looked up Balrog on Wikipedia.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is there a Lord of the Rings Wikipedia? Does it have a good name, like Wikipedia or Memory Alpha or whatever?
This was just on like straight Wikipedia.
Okay. HP gauge responds to Stagger Wave. Deliver effective attacks. The wave grows and eventually it turns red, showing the foe is nearly staggered. If you don't continue to deal with okay, all right.
And I have to say that the level of detail that Tolkien put into Lord of the Rings,
Uh-huh.
I realized last night, I was like, wow, it wasn't just genius, it was also
Insanity.
crazy.
It was insanity.
Yeah. It's like,
Oh, shit. Okay.
man,
Fuck,
some
can I-
people get locked up for
Oh,
spending
fuck.
their life doing that. The only reason that he didn't is because he made money off of it.
Okay. All right. Stagger. Was it abilities stagger. And then, okay. So just hit him with your sword face. Switch. Overclock. When overclock is activated, time slows to a crawl. Okay.
Overclocking is supposed to speed stuff up.
When you
I
overclock,
overclocked a Celeron before, so
have more time. Oh God, don't do that. You need like a liquid cooling system or like outside of the planet Hoth. Okay, where's EP and how much of it do I have? Keep an eye out for the ideal time to use overclock. Okay, I'm gonna keep hitting him. Oh my God, boom!
that was pretty rad. It was kind of
Oh my God,
killer combo.
combo breaker. Can I keep you staggered while you're staggered? Can I double stagger?
Time.
Dude, this guy was a fucking chump.
It was, yeah.
He looks he looks a good
so
game,
hor-
but
he looks like a boss.
yeah. Okay.
Eyes to the future.
Dark Muse.
What is she saying?
Something about the future.
Smoky voice.
Yeah. She's a smoky voice.
Time can't be stopped.
Time can't be stopped.
Can't be. Time isn't holding us. Time isn't after us.
Fuck you.
Watching the days go by. Sorry.
Oh yeah. I was watching. I've been getting into Fringe recently.
Yeah.
And there's this episode in the first one where they're in this club, and it appears that the only song they play in this one club is Bela Lugosi is Dead. So now I've had Bela Lugosi is Dead stuck in my head forever.
Who was that? Bauhaus?
Yeah.
Or however you say it.
Balrog. It was Balrog.
Balrog.
That was one of the Balrogs was the one that did Bela Lugosi is Dead.
Yeah.
Dude, how awesome would that be if he came out in Lord of the Rings, he pulled out a giant fiery stand-up bass and started going boom, 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 boom. I don't even know any of the
Gandalf and the Balrog have a dance-off.
Yeah, exactly. What if I don't even know any of the words?
You've just been
I
served.
don't even know any of the words to Bela Lugosi's Dead outside of those.
Bela Lugosi's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I know.
It's got a really catchy. The music though is just like super fucking catchy.
Yeah.
That bass. Is that a stand-up arcade game?
Yeah.
Is that Defender? Take it with you, Lightning.
She's like, no, fuck it, it's Cruising USA.
Oh shit.
Hold on a second. I'll see what I can do from
Why does everybody?
Or it's
in-
one of those light gun games that. Did you ever play those in the arcade? You go to like Area 51 or something, and if it had been there long enough, it was just completely miscalibrated.
Oh yeah.
You couldn't hit anything.
Yep.
Yes, indeed.
Well, you know what? I'm starting to see this. I'm starting to realize this is a sci-fi trope, and I hate it.
What is?
When there's like some kind of
Liquidy door?
thing, or like smoke or liquid, or there's a thing, and the character will go up and put their hand in it. I'm just like, why are you
Yeah.
putting your hand in there? You've got a sword.
Yeah.
What if it dissolves matter? Shove your sword in there, or a rock, or that arcade machine, or I don't
Or
care.
a homeless dude.
Yeah. She pulls out a Pokeball.
Yeah.
Homeless dude, I choose you.
What?
Get in there, Carl. Get in there.
You got any nail polish I can drink first? I need a little liquid courage.
Get in there, Carl. You're not getting your fucking 25 cents.
How about a smoke? Can I bum a smoke from you?
If there's anything left of Snow, as the savior, you're the only one who can rescue him.
So he's like all bad and shit now? Is that
Who,
everybody's Snow?
I don't know.
I
man.
bet if he's bad and shit, then I bet that the pink hair girl who's not Sarah, Lumia,
Lumina.
is like Dark Sarah or something like that.
Dark Sarah. That means
Oh,
nothing.
what are we
to me.
done? Well, Sarah's her sister. She turned into a crystal. She was the main character of the second game.
There she is.
Yeah.
Would you listen to this nonsense?
Ugh.
God turned
I hate
her into a
everything.
savior and it all goes straight to her head.
You know what? Someday I'm going to go to Japan, right?
Yeah.
And I'm going to open a store that sells nothing but the insanity that they wear in Final Fantasy games.
They probably already have those, right?
They probably do, but I want one that I want to open like the Old Navy of bad Final Fantasy. You can buy it real cheap, right? You don't need like $3,500 to buy a jacket. You can buy a real shitty one that'll fall apart in a week for like $60.
Yeah.
And then I want Japan. I want the streets of Japan to look like Final Fantasy. I just
Yes.
want people walking around with Moogles and fucking slut pants and cargo chaps and too many belts on all the time
I
and.
committed a terrible sin.
Need like some like graphic tees that Old Navy's so
It happened
fond of,
long
like
ago.
Sephiroth was right,
Right.
and fuck Eris.
Yep.
In a war that never ended. I thought I was saving the world.
A Moogle,
And
some
I
Moogle
helped.
T-shirt,
Dude, you can buy
Chocobo T-shirt.
You can buy so many of those T-shirts already. So
Yeah,
that's
probably.
Sarah. Okay, that's
The only
Sarah.
family I had.
That's
She was my older sister.
Kaeth or something, and
I sent her to her death.
Noel, and you. That's that's the bad guy from the last game. I think you're trying to tell us what's happening and what happened in the last
I
game.
feel like I'm watching your really weird home movies.
Bring her
My really weird home movies.
Yeah, 'cause you're
You remember
sitting here
that thing? You remember that?
So
It was a
No, you
small
remember the giant roller coaster? Remember the last time that we played this
Oh,
game? They had the big
yeah.
roller coaster in Valhalla.
we played X2.
It seemed like an eternity.
13-2? Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. You complained for a solid 60 minutes. You were just like, ugh, get me out of here.
Himself speaking to me.
Oh, wait, the Lord is in this game?
Yeah. Well, she's been talking about God and stuff like that.
Is it like, there's so many gods in this franchise. Which one is it?
She was just saying like God, like capital
Like-
G.
Like Judeo-Christian.
I don't know.
Oh.
It was his voice, and I felt warmth on my skin as it spoke.
Oh my goodness. This is the part. You remember when we had that one question about what you don't like about anime or RPGs or stuff like that?
Yeah.
It's this incredibly heavy-handed exposition that goes
Sure.
on for
She would live again.
like more than 25 seconds. You know,
Yeah.
Her back at last.
I know that when I'm sitting here by myself, I'll get into
So I
it,
was
but
chosen
fuck,
by
man.
God to rescue lost souls and guide them past the end of this world.
just like Orlando
And into the
Bloom in
next.
the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise.
Okay. What?
Here comes Davy Jones. He's got to take the souls over to the other side.
I don't
That's
remember.
why
Like
Sean's dad turned into a monster man because he refused to take the souls to the other side, so then they all became monsters. Don't you
Okay.
remember the plot of...
Nope.
Okay.
I do not.
I couldn't tell you the plot to the fourth one, but I could tell you the plot to the first three.
The fourth one was like mermaids and shit.
Yeah. And Blackbeard? Blackbeard? Was it that? What's his face was in there? That guy with the cool name?
So,
Who's that? What was that guy?
man, I don't remember.
All right.
I just remember evil little bitey mermaids.
Dude, this is what I want my office to look like. Look at all the space in there.
I know. That's awesome.
You can get the green screen so far away from your desk.
Light, there's something I want to tell you.
Oh, good.
Did you come out of the Animus?
Yeah, apparently. Oh, look, it's Hope, the most irritating character in the entire franchise.
Lightning, welcome home.
You whiny little shit sack.
Hope S time.
A
Once
whiny
long
little
ago,
shit sack.
we fought side by side, bound by a common destiny.
Yeah, except he's a whiny fucker. He tried to kill Snow because he was like, you didn't save my mom.
Boy then,
Hey, why can't I have
picked up
badass hair like some of these people?
scared and
Because
angry.
they don't have,
Like,
they
ever.
don't exist in real life.
Yeah.
They're not for realsies. Oh, yeah, also his weapon
Moogle.
was a boomerang.
His great leader,
And he had a
who will
tie.
lead us all to
What a
brighter
jackass. Fuck you.
Boomerang and a tie, you jackass.
This ain't Business Casual Thursday, asshole.
futures.
We're saving the world here.
Long sleep.
All right, so we're just about out of time on
Is that
part
it?
one of this one. Yeah.
Okay.
We are on RageSelect.com, so check us out there. We got the videos that go up a day earlier. If you like what you see here, you can subscribe to us. Check us out on RageSelect.com. Patreon video. If you want to pay a little bit of money, you get right now 3 extra videos a week for being a subscriber.
Can I leave?
Some other stuff sometimes
What?
as well. Find us on, if you're watching us on RageSelect.com, please whitelist us on your ad blocker. If you want to buy this, there's a link down below where you can do that. And also down below, you'll find where you can follow us on Facebook and Twitter.
Look at all these dumb names that I'm picking up.
What?
That was the Prit twin. I got the
what?
Devil's Daughter. I got the Light Guard. Well, Blizzard, that's not a dumb name.
Devil's Daughter. That
Yeah,
sounds pretty
it was
cool.
like a sword icon called Devil's Daughter. I got Mist Wizard. That's my
That sounds like something you'd use to like clean utensils.
The
It's like
Mist
it's-
Wizard?
Yeah.
the new Clorox Mist Wizard.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
All right, so we're gonna have another part of this tomorrow, which Final Fantasy 13 3
Whoa.
Part 2.
Look at this shit. Look at this outfit.
Yeah.
Feathers and skin, man. Yikes. Yes, we will be back with more of this. Okay.
More of this inscrutable weirdness.
Oh my god, there's so many menus. I think I might be going into like menu overdrive. All right, we got to turn this off before I go into just menu overload. All right, Jason. I'd like to think that I'm a reasonably intelligent human being.
Nope.
No?
Nope.
All right, I'd like to think I'm not the stupidest human being on the planet.
Okay, I'll give you that.
But I'm having a hard time with this game.
Oh?
500 years in the future,
Yeah.
1,000 years in the future, the world is ending in 16 days.
6 days.
6 days.
Yeah.
God, all kinds of stuff. I don't know. I'm lost.
I think we might need a flowchart or Final Fantasy 13-3 for dummies or something like that.
Or like a Sherpa.
What?
Let's get Grant in here. He understands all that shit. He'll tell us exactly where to go. He'll be like, no, it's really easy, man.
He's like some sort of video game savant, but just for directions. That's all.
Absolutely.